Hello. Right, you guys, ready to move? All right. You're ready to rock. Move that out of the way. All right, let's take some time to warm up. We are going to get our body moving. Go ahead and find some space. And we're going to start with our toes. We're going to start all the way from the floor, roll it up, all the way up for some calf raises. Let's get that blood pumping. Back to the legs. Lift. Try to keep those ankles in line. All right, let's go a little faster. Calf raise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take those knees and bend them. This time you are going to think of sending those knees a little bit past the toes so you can stretch those calves. So you want to keep the heels on the floor. Bring it up. Then stretch those calves. Good. From here, bring it over onto your right foot. Take a second to take your balance and test your balance. From there, if you are doing good here, try to lift up onto those toes and hold your balance for about 5 seconds. And then bring it back down. We're gonna do the same thing on that other leg. Go ahead and find that balance. Touch your nose. If you're doing good, go ahead and try to lift. How often are you testing your balance? Good. Bring it down. We're going to take it out to a nice little bit of a wider position. Think of pointing those toes out towards the corners just a little bit as you bend those knees are pointing out. So small movements, not going down super low. But I want you to think of keeping the weight in the heels. Your shoulders are back. Chest is lifted. We're doing good. Keep my timer going. All right, from here, we're gonna bring it down and hold. Hold that squat position. Adjust those feet if you need to. Think of pressing those hips forward a little bit. Nice flat back. Whole thing, very light. Start to feel those quads lighten up. Good, get a little lower. 3, 2, 1. Stand it up, walk those feet in. Take them out. From here, we're gonna take those arms, nice big circles, but this time I want you to just lead with the elbows. And then you can do your little chicken wing. You can do the chicken dance. Bring them all the way up. So think of drawing those nice big circles. And then we are gonna reverse that direction. You can keep those hands right on the shoulders. All the way up. Good, from here, we're gonna open them up nice and wide. So open that chest, lifting, and then bring those elbows together. And then open, nice and wide, and together. All right, we're gonna go into some jumping jacks. We're gonna take it nice and slow. If you wanna modify, you're just going to keep those arms moving, tap those toes out. Just want that heart rate to go up a little bit. Three, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stand it still. Leg lifts. Pick those feet up. Good, you can reach for those toes. 1. Good. All right. Stick it out. Take a nice little stretch. Stretch those hamstrings. Hands on the thighs. Slide them down. Back up. Okay, we're going to do one more, and then we're going to go all the way down to the floor. Stretch through. Place those hands out in front of you. Walk it out until you're in your down dog position. Pressing through those hands and shoulders, pedal those knees, pressing the heels into the floor. All right, we're going to bring those hips forward into our high plank. Hold it here. Good. From here, we're going to add in a couple shoulder taps. So you're going to tap shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rock it up back to a down dog. And then bring those knees down to the floor. Good. Rock back to a child's pose. Bring it up. All right, we're going to bring it back up to our high plank. From here, we're going to bring our right knee underneath, bring it towards our left elbow, place it back. So there's a little bit of a twist side to side. So it's like a mountain climber, but teeny twist. Good, you have 10 seconds. Try to keep those hips down. 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees, bring it all the way back. Take your hands out in front, and if your hands are at 12 o'clock, go ahead and bring those all the way out and around like you're making a snow angel. And then bring it all the way back up. And stand it up. All right. From here, we have our knee drives. So let's go with our right leg in front. Left knee is going to be behind. Bending that right knee. So bring it down. Nice flat back and tight core. Bring that left knee in. Just tapping that toe on the ground, using those arms. Get that heart rate up. Almost there. Three, 2, 1, break. How's that standing leg feel? All right, other side. Split the legs, bend it, keep it low, strong core, arms up. You can do both arms at the same time, or you can have running man arms. Whatever keeps you going. But keep that knee behind the toe. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, nice and wide. Position here, toes facing forward. You're gonna lean it over side to side. Starting really small. A small bend, up and over. Feeling that nice stretch right in here. Slowly getting a little bit lower as you drop down. Pressing through that back heel. Press it up like you're squatting over that single leg. And up. A little bit lower. If you can tap the ground with a flat back, I want you to give it a tap. Those hips are coming back, so you're almost parallel with the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it out. All right, we're gonna tap, bring those hands up to the head. Take a nice big inhale. Squat it down. Elbow to knee. We're gonna stick with the same leg. So right knee, left elbow. Good, one more. And switch legs, bring it down. Think of bringing that knee up to meet the elbow, not the elbow down to meet the knee. If that makes any sense. Breathe in. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it out. Let's shake out those hands. Nice big wrist circles in both directions. All right. Let's bring it down to the floor for some tricep dips. Please, if you have a chair or a bench, do them off the chair or the bench, or do them right on the floor. All right, hands behind, fingertips facing you. Lift those hips. Inhale, elbows bend straight back. Up and back. Doesn't have to be a huge movement. It can be more so of a pulse, little teeny bend. If that gets to be a little bit too much, drop the hips down, bring those arms back and press yourself forward. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're gonna bring it back. We're gonna lift those feet up off the floor. There we go. So you want those shins parallel to the ceiling. Squeezing those ankles together. Arms come out towards the side. Slowly lean it back until you feel that core kick in. For me, it's when I start to shake like a chihuahua. And I'm gonna bring it side to side. Hands up, over. Think of tapping the ground. And tap. Tap nice and slow. Modify this, drop the heels down, and keep going. Three, 2, and 1. Lay it down flat. All right, we are going to combine a glute bridge and a crunch. So we are going to alternate one at a time. We're going to bring our glute bridge up and hold for 1, 2. Bring it down, hands behind the head, crunch it up, and repeat. So you can do hands up by the head. Inhale, pull that core in, squeeze, lift, bridge, down and lift for a crunch. And keep it going. Good. 10 seconds left. Really squeezing. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Bring those legs up into the air. Rock yourself up to a seated position. Take it into a cross-legged or a butterfly. Take a second to just reach forward. Take a nice big inhale, walk it back up. and shake it out. Stand it up. Give yourself a high five, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for joining me today.